Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Purnima College of Engineering, I, Neha Shrotriya, coordinator of this 5-day faculty development program, which is jointly organized by NIT Surat, Purnima College of Jaipur, Nexus University, South Africa, Research and Development Cell, PCE, Jaipur, MedTech Thinking Foundation, Fazlika, India. Welcome all the dignitaries and the participants, coordinators, convener, of this event. This is our day 3 and session 6 of this FDP. And today's session chair is with us, Dr. Aparna Kumari. I would request to our FDP convener, Professor Shilpi Jain. Please, ma'am, introduce our session chair and welcome her.
Thank you, Neha ma'am. Good afternoon, one and all. In this session, as a resource person, Dr. Aparna Kumari with us. She is associated with the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Institute of Technology, Nirma University, Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. She is having more than 13 years of experience and focus on cutting-edge research and teaching. He broad research area includes smart grid system, blockchain technology, electric vehicles, and renewable energy sources. Recently, she has won Shri P. Prahlad Chabaria Award 2023 for Best Women Profession as a runner-up from Hope Foundation, IEEE India Council, IEEE Affinity Group, IEEE Pune Section, and WIE. She has been listed in the world top 2% scientist as per list published by Stanford University, USA in the year 2021 as well 2023. Two of her novel works on COVID-19 have been approved by the WHO and included in their COVID-19 global literature on coronavirus diseases database. She published more than 40 publications in national and international review journals. She is an active member of IEEE and Women in Engineering India. She strives to contribute to society through her outreach of social projects. She aims to facilitate access to resource for underprivileged students. Once again, welcome you, ma'am. I invite Dr. Aparna to take this session. Ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for such a nice introduction. Okay, so let me start the session by sharing my screen. Where I could find this screen sharing option.
Ma'am, it is
below of
you
your
can-
screen, share screen, it is written.
yeah.
Share, yeah,
It is
share.
it is highlighted in green color.
Highlighted. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So is my screen visible to all of you?
Now it is visible. Make it full screen.
Yeah, making the full screen also. Visible? Full screen is visible?
Yeah, it is. Okay, now you can go ahead.
Okay, so as we know that today's session is all about the artificial intelligence driven research projects. This artificial intelligence is a buzzword which we all of in all the domain in every industry is using now artificial intelligence as we are moving forwards to the industry 6.0 to making the systems more intelligent, having the human intelligence over there, right? So here is the outline of the presentation. So in the beginning, I will highlight the introduction of this AI because I know many faculties are from different departments. So we'll introduce what is AI and all the evolution of AI in the writing parts and how this AI has impacted the traditional writings and how it has make it more efficient. Then how we could apply this AI writing in research projects writing, collaborative discussions and potential research ideas we could get it from the by the use of various AI tools. So more than 120 artificial intelligence tools are available nowadays that are getting used in various domains, various fields. So we'll discuss those artificial intelligence tools also. Then I will discuss about the challenges and limitations of AI. That what are the limited limitations of this and what are the ethical values are there? It's like how we could utilize it without having any kind of issues, ethical issues, and then future trends of the AI-driven research projects. And at the end, we will have a group activity for designing one AI-driven research proposal. So let's go ahead with this introduction part. So fine. So this artificial intelligence, as I say that this development of computer system that could perform any task which is required human intelligence, right? Any kind of problem solving any kind of research, any kind of speech recognitions, language understanding, reasoning is required over there. So that kind of task, if a system is solving without the human intervention, then that is the AI, right? And there is two category of artificial intelligence. There is weak artificial intelligence and strong artificial intelligence. A strong artificial intelligence where the aims to possess the human-like intelligence across the broad range of tasks. So we could see that in this graph, which is like showing that the recent trends of the artificial intelligence, which has impacted the software market worldwide. Over here we could see that the axis is showing the years, like the growth of artificial intelligence, which is going exponentially, and y is showing the revenues in USD billions for the software market worldwide. So since last year, last year 2022, it was around 50 billion USD, and in year 2023 it has crossed that, and it is by the end of the year it is about to reach to the 100 billion USD. So these are the projected market value for the revenues of the AI for the software market. So this is, if you like, if we see the graph, it is like growing exponentially. And then there is various tools that is like that has already shows the impact and potential of AI, like ChatGPT, which reached the 1 million users in just 5 days, which is actually this ChatGPT is supported by the OpenAI. So in the late 2022, ChatGPT broke the records of all the AI platform by having the 1 million users in less than a week. And then the global research market of AI is also expected to reach around 1.81 trillion by the year 2030, which is the data by the Grandview Research. And again, this ChatGPT has accumulated over 100 million monthly users, which is quite huge, right? And then by the year 2025, it is expected that 97 million people will be working in the AI space. As with the by coming the tools of these AI tools, people are losing the jobs, but there will be the more job opportunity in the AI space. So people will have the different kind of profiles and knowledge of people who are having the knowledge in the AI field could work and will get the jobs. So those things are there. And then let's go ahead with the like what basic terminology it is comprising. Like in AI, we are having the machine learning, deep learning concepts. The machine learning is a subset of AI that includes statistical techniques which enables the machines to improve the task and its experience, and when it works on the small amount of data. When we talk about the deep learning, again it is a subset of machine learning, and it composes the algorithm which uses the neural networks and multi-layer neural networks to perform to complete a task, like speech recognition, image recognitions. But in case of deep learning, we need to have the huge amount of data so that the neural network model could train easily and have the good result over there. So apart from these two, machine learning, deep learning, there is more other terminologies, which buzzwords which we hear day-to-day life, like data science, big data. So again, these data science and big data is also when we talk about big data analytics, this big data analytics also internally using the artificial intelligence and then algorithm of machine learning and deep learning. So when we talk about the analytics or the data science, big data analytics, so internally these terms are interconnected to each other. Then let's move ahead with this with the today's topic. Like AI is revolutionizing the world of research, and it has opened up new avenues for exploration, analysis, and discovery, empowering researchers to make groundbreaking contributions in various fields. Current researchers, students also can, even students of the doctoral programs can understand the potential of AI research, and they can draft the research proposals, they can draft their thesis by using the AI tools and fostering the efficiency and accuracy and impactful outcomes. And in short, these AI tools can reduce the time of analytics and the searching time which we people research as a researcher when we go and look for the content. So that time can be reduced with the help of the AI tools, and it's reshaping how we are approaching for the complex problems, intelligent algorithms, and it is also useful for the massive data sets, identifying the hidden patterns, formulating the groundbreaking discoveries, and generating the new hypothesis and insights. So there is various important research area by using the AI tools accelerating the data analysis, enabling multidisciplinary collaborations, uncovering the hidden patterns and insights, handling big data challenges, innovating experimental design, ethical considerations, and many more are there. So actually, it is really useful. And if you talk about the landscape of AI, so you can see that over here in the screen, the left side of showing the various landscapes that AI tool is, AI tool is incorporating over there in various fields like cognitive cybersecurity, robotic personal assistance, then real-time universal translations, autonomous surgical robotics. There is various bots that is getting utilized for surgery nowadays. And by the developed countries. So although India is the developing country and we are still growing in this medical field also, but autonomous boats are there, surgical boats are there. They are very helpful for the doctors, and they can go into those part of the body where it is not possible for the surgeons to go and do the surgery. So this is also revolutionary things to save a life of a person, which is actually very precious. And the next generation cloud robotics, this is the another landscape over there. Controlled gaming, thoughtful controlled gaming, virtual companions, cognitive cybersecurity. So by incorporating various terminology like machine learning, deep learning, neural networks, pattern recognition, natural language processing, chatbots, we could revolutionize any industry with the help of the AI. Now moving ahead with this, writing part, which is actually the topic of this today's session, the evolution of AI in the writing. So in the writing part, when we have to write anything, that is, it should not look, whenever we write the research proposal also, it should not look like say mechanical work or only the words are there. So it needs the machine learning along with the natural language processing technologies to add the aspect of this. I think there is some sounds from someone's side. Some noise is coming actually. Okay. Fine. So it encompasses tools and system design to assist writers in generating the content, improving the grammar, and suggesting the style enhancement and more. There is various tools like generative pre-trained transformer series are there. GPT like 3.5 is free or available to use freely. And then other tools are also there for small corrections, Grammarly, and then Quillboard. So various tools are there which people are using while we talk about the writing in the context of writing. AI has democratized.
ये लोग फ्री बैठे हैं अच्छा मुझे बताइए उससे बताया बढ़ जाएंगे
नहीं अब तो एकदम इधर डाल दिया तो पढ़ना लेंगे
नहीं वैसे करेंगे नहीं और कर गए
Gaurav Sharma, can you mute yourself?
भैया पियोन भेज दे
Gaurav Sharma,
वो आएगा सारा
madam, you can continue.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. So I was talking about the impact of artificial intelligence in writing part. So the writing tools has powered the professional writers also, and the people who are new to in this research field and writing and have to write some research paper or research projects. It also improved the traditional writing and publishing methods by streamlining the various tasks such as content creation, editing of the content, proofreading, and even content ideation. So if you have to start to work on anything, then that ideation also can be refined with the help of the AI tool. I will show you while I will go to the demonstration slide. Then I will explain all these things I will show you over there. Now, so various application of AI in writing. As I told you that content creations, content curations, personalization, translation, metadata generation, market research, some analysis we need to have to our proposal. Let's say we are writing any proposals. Let's say I'm just taking one example that you have to create a proposal in cancer detection. So you're going to write one proposal for cancer detection by using any deep learning methodology. In that scenario, you need some kind of statistical data, right? What is the impact of this? Why you have taken this disease? Why you have not taken any other disease detection? So that is statistical data. That market research also can be done with the help of this AI tool. Then chatbot is again very useful. Research paper and book recommendations. If you're searching for research papers, you could ask the tool directly that what are the available sources for this particular topic. So you give the topic name and then you ask the tool that what are the tell me all the available top 5 recent research papers, so that
मैडम कुछ करना है
there's too much noise from everyone's side. So can we have the everyone mute?
Can Neha, can you remove Gaurav Sharma, please?
Okay, sir, I am checking.
Yeah. You just remove him actually.
Okay, so fine. So if we are looking for any kind of sources, that articles, journals, recent papers, that recommendation also we can take from the AI tools, and then at the end, then we can do the plagiarism checker detection. So there is around 120 plus tools, but major tools which we generally use for this writing the research proposal is like generative pre-trained transformer, GTP3. So and actually which is internally used by the ChatGPT also. Then Grammarly.com is the website. There we can use the and check the grammar issues or spelling issues, syntax issues, all those things we can check over there. And then we can, it also suggests the some firm sentences over there. You could replace it with the firm sentences if something is not very meaningful and not written in the technically. So that part also is there. And then AI powered content generators that we could do with the help of AI tool. Now moving ahead with this 120 mind-blowing tools which you could see over there on the screen. So there is around 6 category for all these AI tools, which everyone is marked in the different color over here. So if like we could use the AI tools for productivity, to increase the productivity, for video creation, and for marketing purpose. We could use the tools for creation of chatbot. We can also use it for the designing and purpose also. And then comes the writing. We could see the writing part is having so many tools over there. So I will highlight some of them, like I talk about the Grammarly.com for grammar checking and spelling checking, this thing. And then we have this your text metrics, that is also for the writing part. Then you have Quillboard. Suppose you with the help of this AI tool, any AI tool, either it is a Bard or it is a ChatGPT, various tools are there. So if you have asked some content from there, that please give me summary on this particular topic, and you get some idea from there for idea generation I was talking about. So if once you receive that summary of that particular topic, then you have to after understanding the topic, you have to write in your own language. So instead of you just write line by line and all the things, you just go to the Quillboard and then you just put it over there and use the paraphrasing. And after the paraphrasing by this AI tool, that is a Quillboard, you can do line by line reading and make changes. So what will happen in this scenario, it will reduce your effort and time for writing part, and you will have the efficient writing, efficient content as an outcome. So it is really useful. Then there is other tools also that could help you to create the diagram, like plantuml.com. So in plantuml, basically you just ask the AI tool like Bard or ChatGPT that please generate the this particular scenario, generate the plantuml code for this particular scenario. So you give the scenario, then it will generate the code for you. You can take that plantuml code, which is actually UML code, and then you just run on the plantuml tool, which is a plantuml.com, and then it will generate the complete diagram for you. So you don't have to even create the diagram one by one. So diagram effort to creation of diagram is also will get reduced, and later on you can modify it. So I will show you that part also. Okay, so now let's move ahead with this research conceptions, like generation of idea generations, then summarization of idea generation, then literature review of a particular topic. Once we done the literature review of the particular topic, and then go ahead with the meta-analysis, collection of data, whatever we have written, that writing part also we proofread. So that vocabulary enhancer, grammar checker, consistency checker, citation checker, all these could be done with this AI tool. That is that is mentioned over here, that ChatGPT, but we can use any other tool also. Bard also we can use over here. Then for the academic writing, we have the various components that could be covered by this academic writing, like data interpretations, paraphrasing, language translation, informal to academic text converter, title and keyword generations, journal finder. When we have to do the literature survey, we need to have the sources from various journals. So that sources also can be, find out with the help of this AI tools, like journal finder, peer review journal. So formatting styles, all those things could be taken from the this AI tool. Now let's me move ahead with this, directly for this creation of one sample project, which is use the AI, and then I will demonstrate the entire things, how we could utilize and can write a small research proposal in short time. So these things I have already covered, like editing and proofing, content formatting structures, which is taken care by the AI assistants, and it could be in the format of the as per the funding agency standard. So you take the suppose you're applying for any funding agency like SERB. So you just take the format from the SERB, and then which is already available in their website, and then you go with the section by sections and take the take that structure in the Word format or any other text format, and then fill all the sections with the help of this AI tools. And later on, you use the concept of paraphrasing, and then you read it, and then do the spell checking and all. So it could help you to structure content, ensuring the proper layout, headings, chapters, facilitating the funding process. It could also help in this data-driven decisions in marketing and distributions, and target content recommendations and dynamic content creations. So whenever we talk about writing research projects, we need we have some standard layout like title and introduction. So the very first thing is that we need this title of the topic, so which should be very innovative. If you're writing like a project on cancer detection, suppose I'm giving the example. So if you're writing something like a project on research cancer detection, so lots of projects is already going in that domain. So what's the novelty in your idea? What is the new things? What contribution you are making? So titles always have the societal context, contribution to the society, or if the funding agency is very specific for a particular community, like only the funding agency supporting a project that is for the background class people or the STSC people, then by taking those into the consideration, we have to create the title. Right. So even if you're working for the cancer research projects, you could first take this title, and then you just ask the AI tool that please refine it by adding these content. So it will be done over there in very quickly. Then the second things comes into the picture, the introduction of the topic. So introduction of the topic. So whatever the topic you're having, you just give the AI tool that please write 1 page of introduction or 10 to 20 line of introduction in this particular topic. So it's better. I will keep going on with the with the demonstration part. So let's have one topic first of all. So suppose this is my I generally use this ChatGPT 3.5, which is actually free. So we could use this one very easily. So if you have to write, let's say I am talking about the cancer detection only. So my title is something system design, societal impact in 1 to 2 words in this. So not design of this system. Basically, whenever we write like design a cancer detection system. So let's see.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. We cannot
Excuse me,
see.
ma'am. Please share your ChatGPT screen.
Oh, it's not visible.
Yeah,
I thought this was
not visible. If you can reshare the screen, entire screen, then other things which you will do parallel to this PPT
Okay.
will possible.
So
Yes, ma'am.
Just stop screen sharing, and then I will reshare again. Visible now?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet.
For entire screen, I am not getting the option. I have basic and advanced.
Ma'am, Ma'am, actually, first screen which you can see when you will click on for the screen share screen, there is on the left hand side icon screen. So this is the entire screen.
Okay, this is entire screen. So I have shared. Now
Yeah.
it's visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Please change the PPT.
Okay, let me go to the PPT. Now it's
Yes,
visible.
yes, yeah. Everything
In
is fine.
full screen mode also visible.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
fine.
open the chat GPT also.
Yeah.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay, fine, great. So I was talking, I have taken one topic, is design of a cancer detection system. So one particular disease, just for example, I have taken. And now whenever we are drafting any proposal, research projects proposal, that should have, societal benefit. Then only, it will get shortlisted and all those things. So to get it shortlisted, we need to add the societal impact. So, but sometimes what happened, we did not get the exact word and, idea where to add those words and all those things. So what you could do, you could simply ask, please suggest 2 to 3 titles, although my spelling is wrong over there. So for this particular topic, I am targeting the benefit for only Indian women. So see what it's suggesting. It is suggesting all possible 3 outcomes. So it's actually reducing our effort. Now you can take any title for your project proposal. You can either take half of the part, because first part is the title of the topic and the second part is the subtitle. So generally for the research proposals, we don't have the subtitle. So you can directly take the second part, designing a cancer detection system for women in India. Now, this title is still incomplete. We are designing a system, but which technology we have to use? So add the technology in the title. So technology, definitely that you have to shortlist, or you could ask the suggest the technology. So it will suggest some technology. So add the technology. You can see that deep learning based cancer detection system for Indian women, which is completely fine, right? And there is also good, designing a deep learning powered cancer detection system for women in India. So these are the various, benefit of this AI tools. So first the title is come to you. Now you just take this title. Let me have this title itself. And then you ask it to simple, create the outline of this particular topic. So it will give you the outline based on the standard way. So you don't have to take the entire things. Everything will be come up in a few seconds, but you don't have to take the entire thing from here. You just take the idea. So first we have to talk about the introduction. Then we have to talk about the literature review. And then we have to talk about the theoretical framework. And then we have talked about the methodology for the research projects. And then if some preliminary investigations is already done, that we could show that as part of the expected results. So these are the standard outline. And from these, these particular standard outline, we will get the idea that what content we have to have in our proposals. Now let's go ahead with this thing. So second part is the introduction. So you simply ask the tool to write the introduction part. So it will write the introduction part. So I'm going to write a small introduction on this one. As you see over here, what it has done, one line of a statement like background and context, overview. So it is just an outline, no content is there. So what I will do now, I will ask it to write each content text, generate the text for each sections, right? So I will ask 10 to 12 lines, because you have number of words limit. Sometimes introduction is only 1000 words only, or 1 page only. So you just give the word limit. Specific questions would be there. So write 10 to 20 lines on this. You could see. So it will give you the entire things. Definitely you cannot take the exactly what it is written over here. Now you take the entire content, and then you go your another tool. Okay, now you go to another tool, that Quillboard AI for Chrome. So just log in into this Quillboard, paste your content over here. So free version of this tool is only having the around 168 words. So we cannot go more than that. So limitation is there. But when you click on the rephrase, you will get the content over here, right? Even if you don't like the content, you rephrase again. So next possible solution. Even if you don't like, again you do. So it's up to you. So you have the more choices over there. Once it is done, you just take the content, and then you go to your simple template, which is provided by the funding agency, and then just take into section by section. So before this one, you just take that outline, entire outline, take this entire literature review and then introduction. Okay, so entire content over here, and now you replace it with this introduction. So 125 words at a time, it could be replaced. Again, it has written only the background. So background is done for us. Now, what was the second part? Overview of the global cancer burden. So you just ask to write 2 to 3 lines about the 2 to 3 lines on global, like this. You just generate the content. So what I mean to say, you can generate section by subsection also, and then you can take it, then you can paraphrase it from that tool, Quillboard, and then you can just keep into your in your proposal. Again, only 125 word at a time. If you have, it is paid upgraded version, so you could upgrade for the premium, and then you can take the entire page you can do at a single shot. So the next paragraph is ready for you. So why I'm not saying that you will not get the AI flag over there after having these content. Definitely, some of the portion it will show that it is generated by the AI content. So that how you could rectify that part, that also I will tell you. So once your entire proposal is ready, so once introduction is ready, you go for literature review. For literature review, I will not suggest this this AI tool, which is this ChatGPT one, because it is updated till it is having the data till 2021. So what I will suggest that you will simply go for this another tool, which is a Bard, which is have the latest update every time. So you could over here write literature summary. So you just use this AI tool, and it will generate entire introduction entire literature survey for you. Now it is having the content from various sources. Sources is also visible to you. It is taken from this author paper, Yadav ETL 2022. So latest paper only, last to last year. Then again 21 paper. So this is quite good. And then it is also referring some reports, for statistical data, annual reports, National Cancer Institute of India, World Health Organization reports, which is actually very reliable and renowned repository. So World Global Health Observatory Data Repository, which have all the cancer data of globally impacted people, for globally impacted people, including the India also. And see, it is also having the future aspects for the improvement of this particular field, like what things need to be more emphasized, which deep learning solutions could be emphasized, right? So which cancer, like over here, you could go the prioritizing deep learning solutions for high burden cancers affecting women in India. So which cancers are more affecting in India? Indian women are this breast and cervical cancer. So you could see this, it is having the complete analysis. It is giving complete analysis for you. Earlier it was when we were doing by ourselves, traditional way. In the traditional way, we are collecting all the research paper, all the articles, then we are going one by one all of them, and then we are doing the highlighting of the content if you find something useful content, and then we were moving ahead. Now all the things is done by these AI tools, and we have to just summarize the content. So it is reducing our effort. Now moving ahead with the other parts, so literature review done, theoretical framework. You can see that it is also given the subsections, explanation of deep learning method, neural networks. If we are using convolutional neural networks, so it has given its own selection model. So you could change it also. Then relevance to medical image analysis, and the framework for cancer detection. So accordingly, we have to put over here the each sections, content for each sections. Then methodology. So methodology, first is data collection, sources for medical imaging data for Indian women, then model development, selection of deep learning architecture, and training validation. So various subsections for this methodology section. According to your topic, it will be different for other. If your topic is different, methodology subsections will have different subsections. So as we are using deep learning models over here, so accordingly it has generated the content, right? And then again, for the preliminary results, you could have some preliminary results, so that your project proposal will be more effective one, and you could add it over here in the form of graph and tabular results. And then at the end, what is the benefit to the society, that also you could add over here. So this one is already in the in a very proper way, like improved healthcare awareness, access, increased accessibility to advanced cancer detections. So this will help to have the societal impact as well. And then challenges and considerations. What are the things which are challenging for this? Like ethical considerations, patient's consent, and data privacy. Because when we are talking about cancer, which is a very which is a disease that people don't want to share information about that. So it's patient privacy is also important over here. Addressing the potential biasness and deep learning models. If the model is working fine for one set of data, then how it will be very means like say give better result for the other set of data. That kind of challenges is always associated with over there. Then technological challenges, maybe the deep learning technical challenges like the, for example, if you are proposing deep learning model, then that scenario it will only have the, it will work only better if you are having huge amount of data, and again it will work on the high performance computing systems only. So computing infrastructure requirement and high performance computing system is available, then only it will work, otherwise it will not work. And we are India is a developing country, so over there means like in villages and rural area we don't have that kind of infrastructure available. So again the availability of the system is will be a a questionable over there. Then so what I mean to say that like this way you could add the content in the each sections, which sections is given in your template or the proper format as per the funding agency guidelines. So if, and then you talk about the timeline, so it will generate the timeline also. You could say the data collection, pre-processing, model development. Budget, yeah, it could also generate the budget. So let's go ahead with this budget part. Generate the budget for this project and put your title over there. So definitely it will not put the value over there, budget. It will have outline of the equipments, and then okay, so it is not generating this time because in the morning I just use this one, and then I generated this budget also. I don't know, it's sometimes it does not give the answer actually. Let me try one more time. Okay, generate the budget, right? Budget for, so more or less what will happen, it will give you the sections and subsections. For data acquisition and preparation, if you for gathering the data, if you need some kind of budget requirement, then you could take this subsection. Then computational resources, if you need the equipment, then you take that part. Again, if your cloud-based system or only software licensing is required, then you could go ahead with the subsections. Again, these amounts need to be filled by us. That will not be done by the AI tool. We have to fill these amounts based on our research requirement. Then human resources are required like JRF, SRF. So that is, it is it is based on the not based on the Indian guidelines like DST, JRF and SRF. So that we need to fill over here, JRF, SRF, salary. And again, then infrastructure development, if it is already available with the university, no need to have these sections. Again, ethical considerations, if you have any kind of ethical consideration, then you have to have the section, but again, amount have to be filled by us. And then evaluation and deployment, not required. More or less, it will it have all the contents except that it will have more or less all the contents like in general we have like, yeah, it is not having this travel and accommodation part. So consumables we required, contingency is required, travel is required. So those things you need to add. If it is not generating, sometimes it generate and show you also. So this one I have just generated in the morning, right? So it will have all these everything's over there. Equipment for personal is like GRF, SRF, and then travel accommodations, and then you left right side you just fill the amount for the entire budget. So and then total you could do. So you take the data from there, you just take in the Excel and just put the value over here, just do the total by using this Excel formula. Simple. And then at the end you just conclude the entire project. So conclusion also you could ask this AI tool to write. It will write. If you not mention the number of words, number of lines, it will generate the content as per the settings. So it's better always write one paragraph or write 2 to 3 lines. So you could go to the edit part, write 10 to 12 lines conclusion for forever project. So it will take, this AI tool is so much smart that it will take the title from everyone. You can see that in this conclusion, this project aimed to develop a deep learning powered cancer detection system for women in India. And it will have so many things over there. So it will ease your task. Now again, you take this thing and then paraphrase it and then you utilize, put into your own document, right? So I hope it is till this is fine. Again, for the reference, now let's go back to the PPT. So we are done with these research object. Yeah, research objectives was the one more important point which we just missed. So after introduction, mostly the funding agency is having this section, objectives or research questions. So this also you could ask the AI tool to generate, and it will generate for you the 1 or 2 line of research objectives for the particular topic, right? Framework it can design also methodology, and the rest part we have already discussed. Timeline, budget, ethical consideration, everything will be done over there. And then references, yeah, for references also you could ask the AI tool to please give me the references for since last 5 years. You give the time limit also over there and it will generate for you. Let's have one over there. So no, this one. Tell me sources for ever topic since last 5 years. It will give you the sources only for last 5 years paper title you will get. So which is actually with the with the summary also. So you can see that the one of the paper of its marking over there, journals paper, right? From the IEEE transaction on medical imaging, right? Another is conference proceeding. So in the cancer domain. And you can see the Nature Review Cancer, another paper from the Nature Review, then Natural Biological Engineering with the link also. So you just directly click on it and you go to that particular page and you can download that paper also. Archive paper also comes over here, preprints, right? That also available. Even data sets also it is suggesting if you are even new, you have not very good knowledge, or you are just starting the research career, then also it is very good to refer. So it is also referring the data sets. You just open it and you explore it. Open source libraries, what libraries are available, that also. So if it is a highlighted only 3, you just ask it to give me 4 or 5 more. So that will be like this. Latest news and reports and additional tips. Fine. So we are done this part. So at the end, once your entire proposal is done, you just review it, scan it from the Grammarly, and then you go take the entire document to the Turnitin, any plagiarism detector tool, either Turnitin or any other tool, and there you just check the flag. When you open the Turnitin, and right side will show the AI tool. Okay, it will show the AI flag if it is there. After using the quill board and reading the proposal line by line and making changes over there, I don't think so there will be much flag. Still, if you're getting, then you can by having that percentage you can remove it very easily. So here is one of the example for this AI driven research projects, that is drug discovery, which is actually a very complex and time consuming process if we do traditionally, and it involves the screening of the vast chemical libraries to identify a potential drug. So AI has revolutionized this field by significantly accelerating the identification and optimization of potential drug compounds. The very first thing is that data analysis and prediction is required. If we talk about the drug discovery, AI algorithm analyze the massive data sets, including the biological data, chemical structure, clinical trial results. So all those can be analyzed with the help of the AI algorithm. Predictive models can help to identify potential drug candidates with the high efficacy and minimal side effects. And then target identification and validations also be done with the help of this AI for identifying the disease-specific molecular targets. And then validation of these targets is expedited through the computational simulations, reducing the time and effort for the experimentation. One of the case study for this AI-based drug discovery is the Benevolent AI, ALS. Which in this one, Benevolent AI utilizes the AI algorithm to analyze the existing biomedical knowledge and identifying potential treatments for ALS, which is myotrophic lateral sclerosis disease actually. So data integration has been done for that one. So aggregated with the diverse data sets, including these scientific literature, clinical trial data, genetic informations, all has been indicated and from the different sources. Then knowledge graph construction has been done for this one. So developed a knowledge graph to represent the relationship between genes, proteins, disease, potential drug compounds, and AI-driven hypothesis generation is also done for this one. So AI algorithm has been used for hypothesis generation for this drugs candidates based on the pattern and association within them and the knowledge path. So what are the outcome results from this this projects actually? It identification of this FDA approved drug has been done, and for the arthritis disease as a potential candidate of the ALS. And this the findings of benevolent were validated through the preclinical experiments and demonstrating the drug efficacy by using by in the ALS treatment and all. So this is very useful case study of AI based projects. These are some of the examples which I already demonstrated to you, like for a particular topic, if you're new and you want to explore in that particular topic, you want to go into a research part, particular domain part, then you could have the subdomains idea from the chat, from the AI tool. You could ask the AI tool for idea generation in short. This is the example of the idea generation, which is where the question it is asked to the chat to the AI tool is which is the most researched area in the field of healthcare. So you could see that the n number of options is given by this AI tool. And it is also saying that I'm having the knowledge updated by January 2022. So either you go for this AI tool, which is available free, but most of this accuracy, the content or idea generation result which you are getting from this tool, ChatGPT is the accuracy is quite high compared to the other available tool. That's why you could rely it more, but it is not having the updated data. For updated data, you have to go for the other tools. Okay, then we have this suppose I have taken the machine learning based cancer detection. So how you could ask the entire thing, how can we use machine learning with data analytics to predict cancer for the research perspective. So these things, it has entire steps has been given by this AI tool and with the detailed explanations also. Now you could ask the AI tools also to generate the diagrams. So you could see one of the example is given over here. Create a system model formulation diagram regarding the machine learning used to predict cancer in the patients. You can see that over here it has generated the one diagram, and it is also showing if it is this diagram is taken from any source, so it will show that source also. You can directly go to that article or research paper for reference. So collaborative research is another part. Like in the collaborative research, AI could foster the collaborations and facilitate knowledge sharing among the researchers. Cloud-based platforms are nowadays is getting used, like Skype and all, and to collaborate the seamlessly share data among the various research projects. Now we are having the Overleaf also. There we multiple people can can join on one single projects and can write the paper in the LaTeX format by having the different from the different country, different places, because it is a cloud-based platform. Then AI-driven recommendation system connect the researchers with relevant expertise, enabling the disciplinary collaborations and exchange of ideas. Doctoral students can leverage AI-powered collaboration tool to expand their networks, seek valuable feedback, and engage in meaningful collaborations within their research community, no matter how far apart they are, like in which part they are living in the world. So cloud-based applications are very useful. Now let's move ahead with this group activity. So I would like to ask that how we'll go ahead for this group activity in the online session. Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So for this group activity, how we are going ahead? Because in the session at the end, it was there like we'll have the AI-driven research proposal writing part with the group activities. So how we are proceeding for this one?
If some more use of other AI tools you can present, this will be very helpful because participants are from all stream of sciences. Some of you are not familiar about the tools, how they can use for their writings, for the research papers, and for the other purpose. And sometimes there is one query from the participants and discussion among the faculty members, many times with our colleagues. They are asking that sometimes when we are using AI tools like ChatGPT and the content which are being generated with the help of AI tool, but now due to these AI tools, is there any kind of plagiarism while we are checking?
Yeah,
Uh,
I told you na that there is when you will take the content directly from the AI tool, then you will get the flag, definitely AI flag. But when
Okay.
you take the content from the from AI tool, and then you take it to the paraphrasing tool, another AI tool which is for paraphrasing, then you will not get the flag in that scenario. You will not get the flag. And again, you don't take the paraphrase content directly in your document, because it will give you the not give you the meaningful content, because when it goes for the paraphrase, it will not be much more technical. So you need to read it line by lines. Definitely it is reducing your effort. It is reducing your effort, and when you will read it, it will have the more and more, you will have more and more words in your minds. Okay, what are these aspects are there? So it is reducing your effort for writing. It is saving your time also.
Yes, ma'am, I agreed. We can save our time by using these AI tools, and also by using ChatGPT, we can paraphrase. Okay.
Yes,
When
that also
we
we
are
can do.
using paraphrasing by using this ChatGPT, this also will reduce plagiarism.
No, when you will do the paraphrase, from that ChatGPT tool or BARD tool, then you will get the AI flag. Definitely will get the AI flag, because if you go let me go to that screen again. It has standard format for writing. Some words are very standard, which is getting used again and again. So, okay, write 4 to 5 lines on electronic health records management system. I'm taking one topic and then 4 to 5 lines. Okay. C. Designed to streamline the storage, retrieval, management, patient health information from the institutions. It will have this, it facilitates seamless information sharing. Okay. And in your, again, another 4 to 5 lines about different thing. More or less seems like it is having some, because it is a software, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
it has limited vocabulary over there. So it is over there, it will have that words repetition. So if you're doing paraphrase it over here, so you will get, most probably chances are that you will get the that plagiarism. I mean, when I'm saying plagiarism, that way AI plag, not the plag. You will not get the plagiarism over there, but you will get the AI plag.
Yes, ma'am. AI plag.
You're getting my point, right? It is
Yes, ma'am.
it is not that flag. If you go to Turnitin, it will show the AI flag differently. So that flag I'm talking about. So it will give you, because of these some specific words it is using again and again. Operational efficacy and all, seamless, facilitates. These things are streamlined, mostly used by these AI tools. Okay, sir. And what I will suggest then, as you are saying that for group activity, it's not possible in online mode. I will just show you the for collaboration, one of the AI tool, that is the Overleaf.
Yes, ma'am. Before going ahead, we have 2 hand raise.
Okay.
There are 2
Okay.
participants who
Yes,
want
yes,
to ask
please.
something. Yes.
Yes, please.
You can unmute your mic. Please put your question.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I just want to ask a very simple question, that if we search anything on ChatGPT,
Mhm.
and instead of taking that into Quillbot, if we splitting the screen, the text on ChatGPT, we write it manually on our Word document. Can it be also plagiarized or something like that?
You mean to say you are for one particular topic, you ask the ChatGPT that write the one paragraph on that, and then from that paragraph you are making the changes or writing your own word, right?
by seeing those, I'm
Yes.
just copying, okay, but not particularly copy paste. I am writing by myself the same wording.
Means same wording, you are writing your own words, it means what?
Actually, ma'am, he is asking that the content which is generated by ChatGPT, just by copying and paste, he is doing all the content by writing manually.
For writing the same content.
Yes, the same
Yes,
content.
writing same content,
Then
but
you will
not
get the
copy
flag,
paste.
right? Definitely you will get the flag. So it's the content is same. No, it's
No,
not
no,
about your copying and
no.
pasting. It's about content. So content is same, so you will get the flag. Even you will get the flag. I'm not talking about AI flag. You will get the exact flag over there. Plagiarism will be there definitely. Because you know what, these AI tools internally they are using the sources. What are these sources? These sources are available literature, available digital libraries, right? So they are taking the content from available libraries. Although they are using the past experiences, and based on that they are changing the content. So sometimes you're not getting much flag, but if you take directly to you will get, there's the chances that you will get the flag, not even the AI flag, you will get the straightforward plagiarism that this content is taken from this particular source.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, I have one more question. We came to know that softwares like Turntail also has included some type of testing to check whether the content are generated by manual human being or these are generated with the help of AI tool.
Yes.
So in that case, how we will remove this type of flags?
Sir, can you please repeat your question again?
Actually, ma'am, in the few days back, we have some discussion about the software Turnitin. This software
Turnitin.
has include, yes, this software has
Yeah.
include to check the flags in the content which are generated with the help of AI tool or paraphrasing. So
Even
this
I
will
also talked about the Turnitin software. Just now I
yeah.
talked about the beginning itself. So Turnitin can show the AI flag. That's why I was telling that once you are asking, you're taking the content, you're generating the content from AI tool. Take the content to any paraphrasing tool first, and then after paraphrasing tool is changing. Means paraphrasing means what? Changing the words here and there, right? Or having some synonyms of words. So
Okay.
once the paraphrasing tool is done, you take that content and you read it manually and make the changes. You don't take it directly that also. I'm not suggesting that you take that also. Because if suppose you have generated the content for 12 pages of proposal or 10 pages of proposal, and then you will get the entire AI flag for entire proposal, because Turnitin nowadays having this facility on the right side that it will show the AI flag that this content is generated by AI. And many journals and funding agency also put this disclaimer that you should not have AI generated content. So in that scenario, it will be problematic. It will like wasting of your time, right? You have put it so effort to creating that document, and now it is completely AI flag. So when you have that content from Quilt Bolt or paraphrasing tool, then you read it and then make changes. Sometimes what you do, you take the first 3 sentences and then take last 3, and then you just do up down and try to make coherence between the sentences by, because human intelligence, when we will add the human intelligence, which is not possible. Even 2% is writing on the same topic, it never be possible that it will be exactly same. So that benefit you will get. So, small effort we have to add after
Okay.
using the paraphrasing tool.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
I do have 2 questions regarding
Yes,
this
yes,
AI.
please.
Firstly, I do have my own sentences, paragraphs, and I want to get a more structured one.
Okay.
And I put it into Killbot and paraphrasing it. Is it plagiarism if I take the paraphrased one to my content? One.
Come again.
I do have
Hello?
my own. Firstly, I do have my own paragraph or my sentences that have been done by my own. and I
Okay.
want to have well-structured paragraph. So as to get this, I put my paragraphs into the Quillbot and paraphrasing it. If I take the paraphrased one,
Okay, you go ahead.
edit plug. Firstly, the sentence or
Okay.
paragraphs are generated not by ChatGPT, rather they are generated by my own.
Okay, so let me just reiterate the question again. So you just correct me if my understanding is right or not. You
Okay.
have created the paragraph by yourself. Now you want to refine it, right? This is your goal.
Yeah.
You want to refine it, and you are trying to use the Quillbot for refining.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, this is not right way. This is not right way. What I will suggest, if you have the paragraph which is written by you and you want to refine it, you go for the AI tool, either ChatGPT or Bard. There you will ask it to refine it or add some technical words over there. So you just write that please refine or refine this particular paragraph. So in double quotes, you put your paragraph. Your work will be done. Then you paraphrase by Quillbot.
Okay. And the other
Not
is
directly.
when we are using proofread softwares like Grammarly,
Yes.
we are going to take what the software suggests.
Grammarly
So
is good.
is that the source of plug?
Yes, go ahead.
When we are using Grammarly and other proofread softwares, they are suggesting some words or some structure. Are we going to take the suggestions given by the softwares add it is, or what can we do?
See, again, your involvement is important. If it is suggesting, then you have to read that sentence first, that it is applicable to your domain area, scope of your work or not. If it is not within the scope of the work and it is suggesting some different sentence, you cannot take it. Again, there is few issues with the Grammarly. Let me highlight those issues. One is the article. It uses the article here and there many places. In a single sentence, if blindly you're following the Grammarly, you will get more than 5 articles in a single sentence, right? Which is not a good writing, which is actually showing the bad writing. So when you are taking the suggestion from Grammarly, you have to take it carefully. Definitely it will help, but not the all. You cannot do the accept all. There is the option that accept the changes or do one by one. So do one by one. I hope I have answered your question.
Mr. Abdul, you got your answer?
Let me add one more.
Okay. Yes,
Tizani
please.
Adam, you can also open your mic, unmute. Tizani Adam,
Hello, good
have
morning,
you any
sir.
question?
Good morning.
Yeah, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Please, is there any ethical implication about using the artificial intelligence?
Yes, definitely. See, whenever you are taking the content from this AI tool, you ask the AI tool, tell me the sources. Tell me the sources of the above content. You asked it to write one paragraph, then your next question you ask, tell me the sources. If it is showing, it most probably it will display you the sources. So go to that source and you verify that it is from particular article, already published content. Then accordingly you take the decision that you have to take or not. And definitely when you are doing the paraphrasing and you're changing it by your own, you will not get any ethical issues. Definitely in case of diagrams, as I told you, in case of diagrams also it's display the diagrams, but don't take it directly. I will not suggest to take directly. You will be in trouble later on. There will be copyright issues. So for diagram, you ask to write the code. There is standard, AI platform like plantuml.com, umlchatuml.com. So you go to these platform, and you just ask this AI tool to generate the code for PlantUML for this particular scenario. Let's say, as I told you, for this cancer detection. So it will generate the complete code, which is a code. I want to say kind of computer program. So you take that code and go to PlantUML. There you paste it and then you generate it. So that will not have the most probably will not have the copyright issue over there. You getting my point? Hello?
Hello?
Uh,
Yeah, I got it. Let me add one more question, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Regarding Grammarly, we get suggestions, the spelling, the structure, and the others. After
spelling.
analyzing it, after analyzing it, probably I may accept the structure or the spelling.
Yes.
And I copy and paste to my content.
Yes.
So is it the source of flag of AI?
Okay. Again, for this one, you will get flag or not. It depends. Sometimes you get the flag. Flag in the sense, see, what is the meaning of this plagiarism? This plagiarism should be in most of the scenario, like either you are putting paper in the journal or conferences or research proposal, the plagiarism should be less than 10%. And some journal also accept the less than 15%, right? So if you are getting like plagiarism up to 10%, but not from the single source. From the single source, only less than 1% is allowed. If I am referring 10 paper and from those 10 paper, I'm creating my proposal. So from one single source, only 1% at max is allowed, not more than that.
Okay,
so your
thank you
content,
very much, ma'am.
So once your document is ready, you go to the Turnitin and any other plagiarism checker tool, and there you check that it is having the flag or not. Sometimes it will have, because you are writing the cancer detection system or real-based cancer detection systems. This is very generic word, four words, very generic. You will find many places. So these words will have the, plagiarism in the entire document, right? Marked in the color. So that you need to change then.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome.
I just want to ask one thing.
Yes.
Can
please.
I? Okay, thank you. I just want to share an example. Like I requested ChatGPT to write 4 lines on social media. ChatGPT gave me 4 lines on social media. Then by seeing that ChatGPT screen, I wrote those 4 lines by myself in a Word document manually.
Exactly the same.
I did. Yes, exactly the same. Will it come under flag?
Definitely it will come under flag, no? Again, this ChatGPT, which content you have, social media is a broad term. You may have given some specific topic to that, right? ChatGPT, right? So even if it is not coming in the exact flag part, it may have the AI flag, which we are talking about.
I used AI platform just to find the content. I have not copied it and pasted it in my Word document.
But the content is the same. You are typing, but what I mean to say, if you copy and paste means you're taking the same text. No, if I'm writing this is a good website, so this sentence is given by if ChatGPT, so it is same. You're not copying pasting, but the sentence is exactly same. So it will give the plagiarism, right?
That will be AI plagiarism or the other plagiarism?
It depends. This paragraph is it is generated from any sources, then it will have the plagiarism, normal plagiarism. If it is mixed content, means like AI tool has mixed the content from different sources, then it will have only AI one, not the entire one. So you just check. No, you don't worry. You first check that in the Turnitin tool or any plagiarism checker tool, and then you just decide.
Okay. Thank you.
Gangtak, you also want to ask?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can ask your question.
Okay. Ma'am, I don't know. I don't know if this could be also plugged because let's say, for instance, you want to write a code that iterates a particular electromagnetic field, but then you generate it, say, from ChatGPT, but the model of your EM field differs from that of the AI you're using, and you only look at the structure and then implement your own model based on the structure of what you got from the ChatGPT. I don't know. Can that also be flagged?
Structure, only structure.
I don't know if my question is clear.
Okay, let me
Hello?
yeah, I just hear your question. You just correct me if my understanding is fine. You generated the structure of the entire work from the chat GPT and you're asking that it will have flag or not, right?
Yes.
See, structure means like only outline you're talking about,
Yes.
right? So when you will have the
Yes.
outline, later on you will put the content inside the each subsection, section, no. So you will not get the plagiarism. And this structure is actually standard
Hello.
one. This structure is standard one. Even if you're having
Hello,
the
ma'am.
flag, then that is fine. You're getting
Hello.
the, yeah, hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Gangtak, you got your answer?
Yes. No, I couldn't hear very well.
Wait.
Hello?
Okay, let me repeat. Now am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm saying that this outline structure, when you're taking the outline for any methodology or any proposal, research proposal, after getting that outline, you will put some content into that, right? You will have the paragraph or content for each section and subsection as well,
Yes.
right? So once you will put the
Yes.
content
Yes.
and then you are generating the flag report and you are getting the plagiarism only for, outline, I mean to say title, let's say introduction, background, literature survey, then that is acceptable. No, that is fine. No issue. Let it be. Because this is a standard
Okay. Thank
format
you,
which
ma'am.
is used by every funding agency. So that is standard. That is fine.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Sir, any question? Any more question? One
I
more
think
question.
there is no more question, ma'am. We can go ahead.
Okay, so let me conclude the entire presentation. As I said that there is ethical consideration for using the AI tools. There should not be any, copyright issue. So always check the sources. Whatever the content you're taking, diagram you're taking from the AI tools, check the, avoid the copyright issue and plagiarism, mitigating the biasness in the AI algorithm, and have this, human creativity and expressions, preserving it, safeguarding the privacy and data security, and transparency should be there in adoption of AI tools. So these are the ethical considerations. And let me conclude the entire presentation. This AI, has emerged in various fields by the new era of efficacy, accuracy, and innovations. It has served as the catalyst, unlocking the possibilities and accelerating the pace for scientific breakthroughs. And it is the potential contributor in the field for writing the research proposal as well, and fostering an environment where diverse perspective converge to harness the full potential of artificial intelligence. And designing the AI research projects by using the AI tools not only provides a practical application of concept discussions, but it also enforces the idea that synergize the between the human expertise and advanced tools and technologies, and unlocking the novel research avenues. Also, collaborative work within the different people belonging to the different country will accelerate the discovery, cross-disciplinary insights, enhance the problem solving, and it becomes clear that future of research is tied to the seamless integration of AI. So this is all about this today's session. These are some of the references. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.